Hi everyone, welcome to Sigga Creates. Hi and welcome to Sigga Creates, my little crafty corner on YouTube. You can also find me over on Instagram and Ravelry as Sigga Creates. Now this is my kind of a monthly knit podcast, and well, the plan was to have an episode at the end of each month, but I decided to change things up and have these episodes going live on the first week of every month because it kind of fits a wee bit better. Today is a semi-sunny day in Iceland, so I am hoping that this natural light will hold, but if I get too much of a brightness and darkness, I will use my ring light, but hopefully I can go without it. And yes, well, a little bit about me. I'm Anna Sigga, as the title kind of hints at, and I'm an avid knitter, crafter of all things, paper, clay, yarn, paint, whatever. And here I share just what I've been doing lately, and these episodes, like I mentioned before, are all yarn related or knit related. There might be a bit of crochet, don't know. I have planned, but haven't got to more than the planning stage. So it will be basically yarn related. So let's start with what I'm wearing. I am wearing Baroque Nouveau. I hope I'm saying that semi-right. By Rachel of Unwind Knitwear. Ta-da! I did this several years ago, I think 2 years ago. And this uses, the grey one is Uncommon Thread, and the green yellowish one is a hand-dyed yarn from Iceland called From the Shire. And this is the colour Sour Grapes, and the grey one is called Toast. And as you can see, this is a semi-short elbow length sleeve, and I love wearing this over dresses as I'm wearing now, or tops and such knots. And then when I made this, a few years back, I made earrings to match because any excuse to create something, right? And I won't be lost. These are neon, so I'll be able to find me anywhere. Right, so let's get on to the finished objects. Actually, I only have one finished object since my last podcast, and that is a test knit. And this is the top, and that's what it is, a top. This is called Sólskinsbolur, or Sunshine Tea, and it's by an Icelandic knitwear designer, and I absolutely love those little sun rays, so beautiful. And this yarn is hand dyed here in Iceland by Edda, and it's called Eddugar, or Edda's yarn, and I just love how this looks. And this is a short sleeve tee, and I absolutely love it. And I finished the endings using an I-cord bind off. This top I knit in 2XL. I'm usually my bust circumference is 44 inches, so this gives me, I believe this was like 4 inches of positive ease, which is perfect to wear over a top or just on its own, and I really, really like it. Really nice. And even though I made this out of merino, usually people make tops out of like linen yarn or cotton or something like that, or silk. This is great for Iceland. And also I'll be able to use this, like I said, over dresses or with jeans when I don't need like a full sleeve length. Like, beautiful. But unfortunately this pattern is only available in Icelandic, as far as I know. But it's beautiful, all of it. Really nice. And the yarn is absolutely gorgeous. So soft and squishy. And that is my only finished object for, yes, last month. I did not get too much of knitting done. It was quite of a, well, hectic month health-wise, really. Wasn't at my best today. Can't always be at 100%, can we? All right. But I do have several whips, so let's get on to whips. All right, my latest whip is a test knit, and this is a test knit for Karina, and I've test knit for her several times because, well, I do love her patterns, and they just, yeah, and they fit me ever so nicely. And I'll show you the picture. And this is the sweater I'm test knitting. I'll insert a photo as well so you can actually see what it looks like. I'm thinking I should turn on the helping light. Let's see how that looks. Sorry about that. And I'm using Icelandic yarn, hand dyed. For the main body, I am using this beautiful skein. I love this. This actually reminds me of Arrow. So it's quite like her. I mean, I love her colours. These colours don't look too good on me, but I am going to make it because it's so beautiful. And this yarn is by Vassnes. It's called Glitski, and I guess you could translate into sparkling cloud or sparkly cloud. And then I have the contrasting color, this very, very happy bright pink. This thing goes up a bit. And this one's by Dr. Dyeworks, and this is called Melon Mambo. And I have got the neck done, or the ribbing. That's it. But it's getting there. And I love these colours. These are so summery and, well, springy really more. So perfect when you have Icelandic weather, which is quite difficult, as you can see by the lighting in here. Oh God. Now, this is going to be an episode and a half. Icelandic weather. Joy. And this is living in my new knit bag. I mean, how cute is this? Oh gosh, it's adorable. Look at that kitty. Such a gorgeous handbag that it's also an acquisition really. And I got this from Knit Bag. And here's a logo. And these are absolutely gorgeous. This is my third bag, and I love it. This can house a sweater, so love that. Now, my second work in progress is the Match Cardigan by Kadri. Now, I had already done a peachy card one, but it was way too big. So I am going to be making another one. And I'm using this gorgeous blue from Camero Snefnik. And this color is called, I wrote that down. It's called Du Blå. I don't know what du means, but I guess, I don't know. Dawn blue? I don't know. And then I have Filmora Natalia mohair, and this one is in the color 328. So this will be my match cardigan, and I've got that much done. Yay! Way to go, Anna! But like I said, these last weeks have been quite, yeah, mentally challenging, let's just say, and physically really. But I'm looking forward to get started on this properly because I really need a cardigan. And then I guess, yes, I do have another whip. But this whip is also Free Your Needles challenge. And I can't remember her name. She has beautiful podcast here on YouTube called Free Your Sheep. I know she's German, living in Iceland. I believe her name is Anita. I'm not sure. Sorry, totally forgot. But it's Free Your Sheep, her YouTube channel, Instagram account. And I absolutely love listening to her and watching what she's been doing. It's a lovely podcast. And she's doing like Free Your Needles challenge. Basically, finish that project, which I'm trying to do. And the one I'm doing now is a shawl that's been sitting in its nasty little corner because I just haven't looked at it for quite some time. And it's a shawl by Stephen West. And see, I wrote all this down, but I can't remember. And that is Where I'm Sigga. What have you been doing? Right, here we go. Is Twist and Turns by Stephen West. And I'm freeing my needles. I actually took all the needles out and I'm figuring out where to start from. And it's this shawl right here. I was planning on frogging it, but then I decided no, free your needles and finish this, because I am starting on clue 3 and hopefully I will get this done and free my needles, because I can't seem to find enough 3.5mm, 3mm and 3.25mm needles, which is what usually those shawls are using, so go free that. And even though I haven't been knitting that much, I have been doing other knit related things, I guess. As some of you know, I am an avid crafter and I've been for years. I just love creating stuff, having fun. So I decided to try clay craft. Why not? Because I need the 6th hobby in my life, right? And I was making earrings, well, I still am, but then I added stitch markers to that as well. And I'm going to show you something that I've been making. Here I have these stitch markers. Oops, where am I? These are books. Tiny stitch markers that you can, or progress keepers, doesn't matter which one. Maybe I should just show you on something pretty. That will actually fit. And yeah, and this is a neon book, so that I will never lose a stitch marker. And yeah, I've been making several others, different kinds. I've been making a collection with stars and, well, anything really. I just love these. Are so fun to make and just bring me quite the joy. So why not to make them? So for example, here you have a few of them. Love that little tiny sweater. Oh, they're good. So I have a lot, a lot. So I decided why not see if anyone else wants to buy them. So I am going to try to put them on Etsy and see what happens. But these are so fun to make. Oh my god. And all the colours. I love it. And I love trying matching those with the yarn I'm using. Like I did here with my match cardigan. several. Sorry, it's a bit of a tangly mess. As you can see, here you have several. Just a regular, oops, sweater with a bit of texture. Then you have this large one. Oh, sorry, sweater with the floral. A larger one here, and tiny little leftover creation. Oh, doesn't. There we go. Right. Should get up for it. Not sure if you see that, but sorry. Now, and I did actually get some yarn acquisitions. Right. First of all, I got some Sanders Garn alpaca silk in the colour 9062. I think it's called olive green. This kind of colour's getting quite blown out, but it's an olive green really. And I got this small quantity of this because I want to make or knit a heatwave cardi by Karina. I think it would be great to have as a nice cardi for summer and as quite to make a regular outfit a wee bit fancier. So I got that. I also got that because there was a sale, so bargain, right? And then I went to a festival here in Iceland called Carnival, or it's like a play on words, yarn and carnival, like yarnival, really. And I wasn't able to go last year because I got COVID, and now I was able to attend for like 40 minutes, but that was all I could handle mentally, so, but I did go, which I loved. And I got a tiny bit. It was really good. I did not splurge or anything, but I got the hand-dyed yarn from Edda, same as my top. And this is the Yarnival's colours. And I just love them. I mean, look at those greens, turquoise and blues. Oh, these are gorgeous. I have no idea what I'm going to use this for, but I see it as maybe for a shawl, because I'm so good at finishing all my shawls, or as a hat or a colourwork yoke. But I just love these colours. These are so bright, just fun. Fun. So I got that. And then I also got this beautiful yarn. I mean, look at that drape. And this is non-subwash baby alpaca silk. And this one's from Hex Dye Work, which is another Icelandic dyer, yarn dyer. And this is just absolutely stunning. And this is so super soft. Oh my god, it is like a cloud. And I thought I would make a shawl. Yes, I know, shawl planning. And I thought I would pair it with this one that my mom gave me. So I just need to find some stunning shawl, delicate, lazy, to show off these beauties. This is just so pretty, soft, and just too delightful, really. Way too delightful. And that's all the acquisitions, really. So depending on how much I'm able to knit, I might make this like a 2-week episode. I'm not sure, but I'm definitely sticking to having an episode the first week of every month. And then if I happen to do something fun or knit a lot, I will add that to it as well. regarding life stuff, I think I should, well, maybe tell you a little bit about me, I guess. As I said before, my name's Sigga, and I live in Reykjavik, Iceland, with my husband and my 2 girls, teenagers. And I used to work, well, I still am. I'm just on sick leave from working as an English teacher. And well, I just got sick last year, February. I got COVID, but it turns out that it's more than that. It is a bit of a burnout thing, a mixture of all those things. So I am just taking time to recuperate and getting help and figuring out what I am able to do, and just getting back to the new norm, really, that whatever that may be. And the best thing about, or the good thing really about this journey, is that knitting has helped me a lot. It really calms my mind, and it just adds a bit of, I guess, energy to my day and keeps my mind at ease, which I am very thankful for. Because, well, knitting has kept me on the right side of Saneville, which I really appreciate. And since I've been knitting quite a lot, I have also been watching knit podcasts quite a lot, because I'm able to sit on the couch, knit and watch YouTube, which is lovely. And I'm so inspired by all these knitters out there sharing what they're doing, and I love being able to see what other people are doing. It gives me ideas, and maybe I discover new yarns, new patterns and all that, which is so much fun. And one of the girls I've been watching is Claudia of Claudia Knits, and she just moved into a new apartment. She's got pink walls. I mean, I love that. Oh, I love all those colours. And she's quite an avid sweater knitter, and I really liked her storm sweater. So I decided I wanted to make one. So I have the yarn, and I'm going to make that one. So thank you, Claudia, for inspiring me. And I recently discovered a new one called Knit by Sigga. I hope I'm saying your name right. And I absolutely love her aesthetics. Oh, I love her soft colour choices. Absolutely love them, because I really love how she talks about yarn and what she's making, and she does beautiful work, and I love her colour palette. I really do. Beautiful. And then I do love watching the girls of Botanical Yarn. Oh my god, those girls are so much fun. And oh my god, the yarn. The colours are amazing. Oh my gosh. And I know I've set myself a goal. I am going to get my hands on some botanical yarn, because they just look gorgeous. I love their colours. I'm gonna get my hands on that. And then I have planned, because I'm not usually, I usually do sweaters and tops and that and shawls, but I've never made anything for my house. Well, I've done a blanket, but I want to do a pillow, and I want to do the Penrose pillow, and love that, because I have lots of leftovers, so why not make that to good use? And she has such a beautiful vlog podcast sorry, and I love listening to her. She's so enthusiastic, and she just makes me want to knit. I love that. Well, that's it from me today. I will have some footage that I've been taking while walking, and a tiny portion of footage from the Yarnable festival that I attended. And yeah, I'll leave you with a wee bit of footage. So I would love to know what you're working on. If you have a favourite pattern at the moment, I would love to know. think I like collecting patterns as much as I like collecting pretty yarn. So if you have anything that you think I must get, I need, please let me know. Any excuse to buy another pattern. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.